What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link could be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is titled, Is Your Baby Mama Controlling? So I'm out with a friend. Some of these topics is because of her. And one of them is, people don't talk about your baby mama being controlling. It's summertime. A lot of times, the non-custodial parent has custody in the summertime. You had your baby for the summer, right? So, your baby mama is controlling when if you try to come see your child during the year, even if it's your designated time, she causes a scene, right? Whether it's and somebody has to get involved, whether that's family, friends, or the police. If you got to show up and have, your court documents, that means just to do what the court ordered you to do. Because she's being that combative, then she's controlling. But on the flip side of that, if it's your time to have custody, and then she wants to break all those very rules also, now you can't have time with your kid that's designated for you, because now she just gotta come over and do a CPS mama walkthrough of what's going on in your life. But you don't get to go over there and walk through her house and what's going on in here. You got any? Is this child proof? Is this safety? Then she's controlling. Is she controlling when she manipulates the relationship between you and your child? I'm saying is as if it's a question, but when you're not with the kid, is she speaking ill of you? So now by the time the kid gets around you, they're nervous, they're scared, they're having nervous breakdowns. I miss mama. If you try to make sure that the mother and child stays in contact. So make call, FaceTime, and like I said, sometimes you just come over. And if she's one of those people that has those phone breakdowns, you gotta be there. I miss you. I love you. I know he mean. I know he evil. But you gonna come home. You don't have much time left. I promise you gonna be alive when you get back. I promise. And the kids start breaking down too. That's because she's controlling. And these same people wonder why, they want to break from the kids as they get older. But you made this bed, you lay in it, you became so clingy. Is your baby mama controlling because she's clingy? It's not just necessarily about the child and having control over the child. It's about she's clingy in general. And the child is her best option to be clingy to. A child can't just get up and say, you know what, mama, I just don't want to be around you no more. Let me just bounce, because I want to break up with you for a little bit. Yeah, I got to go around daddy because you tripping. They can't do that. So because you're clingy, you wind up putting your life on pause, because you can control the relationship between father and child. And then here's the other part. Because of that, then you get lonely because you ain't got a man. And the men see you playing these games and they're controlling, and he's like, I don't really want to get involved with this. But more importantly, she's controlling because after you lay this groundwork and foundation, and a man starts, going out, dating, moving on with his life as far as companionship is concerned, now do you use his single life against him? But you can't be around my baby because you talking to women. What? I don't know who you gonna have there. What? If you get serious with somebody, they need to check in with me to see if they're okay. They need to check in with you. So they need to check in with you to see if they're okay. I want to know who's around. I understand you want to know who's around, but you don't get to say yay or nay. You don't get to say this one could be around. I don't like that one. They can't be around. I mean, they're not a danger to the kid. What's actually the problem? So is your baby mama being controlling, right? We often talk about the reverse side, where the stereotype with some guys is if you're not having sex with your baby mama, you're not going to be a parent. And there's a reverse where, if you're not having sex with your baby mama, you can't see your kid. Or, every interaction has to be, this has to be some type of money involved. You gonna give me some money? You're not gonna give me no money, but you can't see the kid. I'm already giving you money. That ain't the point. I need money. And some people don't want to talk about the ladies who have this thing where they over exaggerate how much money they need. Like, quick story. Years ago, my child's mother was like, she needs $300. I was like, for what? I gotta get my oil changed, and I gotta get my tires rotated, cause I don't know if I can make it where I'm going. And I was like, that probably costs, depends on where you're going, $60 to $75. You can get your tires rotated and your oil changed at Walmart. You know that, right? And then she's, well, you want to see your baby, don't you? If I needed $300 for my oil change and tires, I'm like, You do know that I know how to fix cars, right? Just because I don't do it by occupation does not mean I don't know. Like, I actually know how much that's gonna probably cost, and it ain't $300. And if you don't do it, well, I couldn't make it because I needed an oil change. You didn't give me the $300, and how was I supposed to do it? But 300, it didn't stop you from going out to eat, didn't stop you from going to the movies, it didn't stop you from dropping the baby off to your mama now, didn't stop you from, ladies' night out, girlfriend's weekend, did it? It just stopped you from dropping the baby off to me. And people forget about that part. That's why I say, is your baby mama controlling? Is your baby mama one of those people who want to call the police, every time you're around? The type to start an argument to create to get a order of protection, or the type to start an argument. I'm gonna call my brother. I'm gonna call my cousin. I'm gonna call my uncle. They gonna bust you up. And it's like, at some point they gonna get tired of it. And people and some of these ladies forget that you call the police too many times, they gonna get accustomed to you. Like, oh, you calling us again to start this trouble, okay? And then they gonna start looking at you crazy. Same thing with your brother or your uncle or your cousins or your friends. They gonna start looking at you like, you always doing this, And now it's a weird relationship, because now the kid is stuck between. It's not just tension between the two parents. Now it's tension between the two parents and family members, friends, and so on and so forth. And now, they're not comfortable around their uncle or their cousins because that's the same uncle that got into it with their dad, and they real and now the uncles and cousins is like, we shouldn't even did that. Now we can't not. It's the fourth coming up. We can't even be at the barbecue around the little baby because the little baby kind of looking at us like, man, I don't want to be around y'all. You know, so signs your baby mama is controlling. Like, share, subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Peace.